Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video of Shadow Fight 3. In this one, we are going to fight the grand side effect event and of course with this week's winner, the Living Legend set. And in the last video, I also forgot to use the skin. Well, yeah, just happened, I don't know how, but in this video I'm going to use the skin and of course these are all the perks I'm using. It's the same ones: damage return and damage absorption on the helmet, rock, damage return and damage absorption on the armor as well. On the weapon is still berserk, shadow burn and power swing. Ranged weapon and its armor ability of course. It took me a little longer because Nikki just increased the amount of points you need in the marathon for some reason. I kind of did tell them not to. Well, I just sent an email. I'm not sure about it, but hopefully they are gonna answer. So without any further ado, let's get started with the grand event. Right, the first one is of course vertigo. It's gonna be the same as the regular event. No big deal. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit harder because it's grand, but I don't know. Oh, this guy got hit really badly. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh no, okay, this could be a bit of a bad thing. Oh snap. This did the worst move ever. I tried to kick, but it didn't work. Great job. But somehow I won, then that's all it matters, I guess. Okay, that was really lucky. Okay, get over here. Oh, that's a juicy hit and he's done. Oh no, okay, that was bad. To be more careful. No, okay, I refuse to lose like this. Oh, this guy's dodging my moves like insane. And there you go. This one was a bit hard. I just had to be careful. So by the way guys, just as a reminder, if you guys are enjoying this video, it would be great if you hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and well, maybe even subscribe, I guess. So yeah, now moving on to the next fight, let me just collect this reward, which is 150 tokens. Okay. Alright, the next fight is with the toxic clone, and this one is gonna be somewhat hard I guess, but it's somewhat easier as well because of the Legion weapon, because it does a lot of damage in just one hit, so it's much more easier to just keep hitting the clone once the poison goes out every time. And we got a shock. Okay, that's good. Once the poison goes out, keep attacking again and again and again. Okay, got shadow attacks. And I got ranged weapons. Or not. Whoa, okay, that was close. I just got saved just because of the shield. Yeah, this event is rather easy actually. Well, I guess it's good for a start because there are harder sets for me to use. This is not even like the easiest set for me, and I'm just gonna finish it off with that. Oh no. And I completely missed that. This is not my best set in Legion, but it's much more easier to use than some others. Of course, one of the hardest sets for me to use is the Condensing Eraser, because the set is totally weird. No offense, but the set is concentrated somewhat around shadow attacks, but on a set that doesn't have good shadow attacks at all. So its passive says that you basically block and then you just get more shadow energy when you attack back or something like that. But no big worries, I can defeat this guy. Okay, alright, get wrecked boy. But when compared to some other sets, the Condensing Eraser set's shadow attacks are totally, well, trash really, because, well, the helmet one is decent, the armor one is okay I would say, but it's kind of useless when compared to, wait, oh yeah, wait, never mind. The armor one, I was going to say it's better than, it's not that good as the rare one, but no. We don't get rare ones on legendary sets, never mind that. Oh come on, he dodged that really? But seriously, I'm not a fan of this new shadow tag on the helmets. I actually like the old one called the uppercut. This new one, I think it's called pivot, and it's not that good. I don't like it. It has a lot of hits, but it doesn't do much damage. And we got a legendary special move for Kamas to level 14. Well, as if I'm gonna use it now, no big deal, maybe I will. At some time I'll have to use the Kamas as well. There are specific weapons that are really hard for me to use, and in Legion it's of course gonna be the... Okay, come on, seriously? Oh, he's standing right on that and we got the free hit. It's gonna be the flaring shield for me. Oh no, I should probably stop talking and maybe concentrate on the fight a little bit more. In Dynasty, it's kind of these two weapons, staff and the Eagle's Dive. Those are the hardest for me. And in Herald's, well, there are a couple but not really that hard ones. Maybe Kamas, those are really hard for me, and Side, and hopefully this thing with using all the legendary sets is gonna do something to, well, for me to learn new weapons and everything. Maybe, who knows. Okay, he was standing right on a blast zone but it didn't work. Okay, I guess damage return worked. That's good. I honestly think that Condensing Horizon set needs a little bit of buff. Not in the terms of passive or anything, its passive is great, but I think it needs a buff when it comes to its shadow attacks, because it's a shadow set and it doesn't have good shadow attacks. Like literally it just doesn't. And I can guarantee you, unless it's gonna be a really easy event, I am gonna get wrecked when I'm gonna use Condensing Eraser. Some of the non-bonus sets are well okay, but Condensing Eraser is kind of hard to use. You have to block, and if it's a really hard event, that would mean that you're gonna be taking damage. And the shadow attack is not worth it either. Now I know some people do use Flailing Shield, but I have no idea how to use it. It doesn't exactly mean that the set that's good for you is gonna be the best for me, and vice versa. So yeah. Hope you're not linked. Okay, he did lay that trap down. Well, you can block, buddy, so that's a big advantage for me and a big disadvantage for you. Hey, comment down below which weapon do you just hate and don't know how to use at all. Like, let's just face it, everyone has one of those weapons that you just don't get how to use. Even if you just stay with the technique, you just don't know how to use it. Like, I've been there, done that. You have to be careful. No, seriously? How? I'm not falling for that. Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna kick you to defeat. Hello guys, one more round to go. I literally didn't lose a single fight in this. I lost a couple of rounds. I lost like 1 or 2 rounds maybe, but not a single fight. Wow, okay, now Living Legend's pretty good though. Like literally, like just tell me how many of you were using Giant Sword actively in a fight. By actively I mean for actual hard fights, because I was using Giant Sword and the dual swords because just I was using these two just to grind, but not exactly for any kind of really hard fights. Oh come on, are you serious? You're gonna dodge all of the attacks? It's not gonna help you anyhow. I just stepped right into that. Like literally, Living Legend went from one of the hardest sets to use. I won't say worst. There are sets that are harder than that to use, but it went from a really hard set to use to a okay-ish set to use, and it's pretty good. I like it. Its passive somewhat increases its defense and everything. That's a really big advantage it gets. So if you are at really low health, you just wait for your shield to regenerate and wait for the opponent to hit you, and they just fall down, and then you can just hit them back. And we only got one legendary piece, which is damage absorption, which is good, but really wish I had it on higher levels. Okay, we got some rewards, that's great. To over here, got legendary keys and a equipment card, which is gonna be I think armor, and yep, armor, and of course 5 legendary keys. And I don't think I'm gonna spend anything. Wait, how did I lose a couple of points now again? Wait, no, it wasn't December Marathon. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I guess that's all it is. I'm not gonna open these booster packs or anything. I'll just let it be. Yeah, so yeah guys, that's all for now, and do comment below how many of you were actively using giant sword before the living legend was a title set, before it got the bonus. And well, also, which is the hardest weapon for you to use in Shadow Fight 3? For me personally, it is probably staff, um, eagle's dive, I mean chain knives, and sais and kamas. Probably, I don't remember too many weapons in Legion, but there could be some, but that's it. So yeah, comment those down below, and yeah, I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.